You guys just play Mission Critical. This is a 1995 sci-fi adventure game for DOS. It's by Legend, who made a lot of adventure games back in the day. Let's check it out.
Emergency decompression alert. Pressure is dropping rapidly on deck 2.
Okay, so it's from a first-person perspective, and we're on a spaceship, it looks like. Cool, let's go forward. And it's done in a MIST style. I call this MIST style. Whenever you have first-person perspective and some FMV sequences and stuff, I call this more like MIST style. Which is very common, actually, for the mid to late 90s. You would need to turn around first. Okay, got it. Now let's open. Okay. This is the officer's wardroom. The old service navy, the ship's wardroom is traditionally the officer's mess. Okay.
I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. I'll explain. You are probably aware that the Lexington was attacked by a UN ship. We were outgunned and on the verge of being destroyed when Captain Dana notified the UN captain of our desire to surrender. Garrick agreed to take the crew of the Lexington and Jericho aboard before destroying both ships. As I record this message, Garrick is waiting for us to transfer over to his ship.
Full motion video, gotta have that in the mid-90s.
You are the only one left behind. If we're lucky, the UN bastard will ignore one crewman left on board the Lexington. We intend to detonate a thermonuclear device after our shuttle has been taken aboard the UN vessel. This will completely destroy their ship. It will also kill everyone on board both shuttles. This should leave you free to complete our mission. There is nothing more important than this mission, including the lives of the crew. We died so that you can finish what we started. Our ship was badly hurt during the UN attack. The first thing you must do is deal with the worst of the battle damage. There are problems which directly threaten the near-term survival of the ship. Now, first of all, the primary power reactor is headed for a meltdown because the coolant system has failed. The molten core will eat through the containment vessel of the reactor and set off the fuel for the fusion engines. The resulting explosion will completely destroy the Lexington and the nearby Jericho. You need to get to engineering and stop the runaway chain reaction. The meltdown is the top priority. When you deal with that problem, then you must get the central computer back in operation. Without that, you cannot complete the mission. Currently, all computer processing has been delegated to the smaller, decentralized computers that exist on each deck of the ship. They do not communicate with each other except on a very primitive level, enough to keep what you might think of as subconscious ship functions going. There is no overall guiding intelligence in these autonomous systems. The ship's central computer is made up of Turing cores and is home to the complex software that gives the ship's computer its smarts. The higher functions of the ship's brain reside in the central computer cores. These cores are currently inoperative. The primary cores were destroyed, and the secondary cores failed to activate the way they were supposed to. You must get the central computer back online. I've recorded one more message. You'll hear from me again when you get the central computer back in operation. I have key-coded the message so that the higher functions of the main computer will pick it up and display it for you as soon as the central cores are once again operational. Good luck, and be careful. Tran out.
Okay.
Emergency decompression alert. Pressure is dropping rapidly on deck 2.
Okay. View screen controls, use.
I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. I'll explain.
Okay, I think you already saw that. What else? I think that's it. Wait, what I have have in my inventory? I have this captain's note. Plastic card.
This stateroom is protected by the privacy law.
Computer?
The main computer is down. Voice access to Deck 2.
What the hell is going on?
Contact with the main computer system was lost at 22:31:22. Autonomic ship functions have been delegated to local nodes.
What is damage control condition Zebra?
Condition Zebra is the most serious of the 4 damage containment and control procedures and is implemented only if the survival of the ship is in doubt.
What caused the impact?
Unknown. The initial pressure loss was immediate and catastrophic but was localized to one stateroom.
What is the DCS knowledge base?
All decks are equipped with a local expert system known as the Damage Control System.
Why impose condition Zebra for a loss of pressure in just one stateroom? How do I fix the damage?
Emergency hull patch kits can be found in the compartments directly over the general purpose computer.
What will it take to secure from condition Zebra?
Hull integrity must be.
What is the status of life support for this deck?
Atmosphere replenishment for Deck 2 has been terminated in compliance with Condition Zebra procedures.
I need access to the other decks. What if I'm the last one on the ship?
That is correct.
I am the only surviving member of the crew.
Negative. This information cannot be verified by the main computer and
Oh my god.
Everyone in the crew is dead,
That is not a command or query.
but the main computer is offline.
that is not a command or query.
The survival of the ship is at stake here.
Authorization from the commanding officer is required.
I'm done.
Oh my god. They won't give me access. I'm the last one on the ship.
Emergency decompression alert.
Everyone else
Pressure
is
is dropping rapidly on Deck 2.
Wait, what is this way? Let's check this way.
This stateroom is protected by the privacy laws. You are not the legal occupant assigned to this stateroom. This stateroom.
Okay, fine.
Deck 2 is under damage control condition Zebra and has been sealed off from the rest of the ship.
Oh my god. Alright, I can't get control to anywhere else.
This stateroom is protected by the.
Oh my god. So, there's only one room I can open? Are you serious?
This stateroom.
None of these can be opened.
This state.
Huh. Can't be opened, can't be opened. Let me guess, can't be opened.
This state.
Yeah. Can't be opened. Okay, interesting. Gonna try to help. This is my bed, right? Yeah, so this is my room. Pick my personal files. Nothing's useful. Holodisk to pass the time. Okay, so this is the only room I can
Emergency
open, which is
decompression
mine.
alert. Pressure is dropping rapidly on Deck 2.
Nothing but clean uniforms. Okay. Computer terminal, use that.
Computer?
The main computer is down.
Where is everybody?
You are the only member of the crew currently on Deck 2.
Any change in status?
There has been no change in the status of Deck 2's.
I need access to the other decks. What if I'm the
That is correct.
I am the only surviving member of the crew.
Negative.
But the main computer is offline.
That is not a command.
The
Authorization from the.
Everyone in the crew is dead.
That is not a command.
I'm...
Damn it, how am I supposed to get access to there? Huh. Can I open the desk? Okay, what is in here? Look in? None of it's very interesting. Damn it.
Computer?
The main computer.
Any change?
There has
I'm...
access.
Okay, there's nothing you can do there. Alright, well, I'm not sure what to do then. Nothing from my room I can take. Nothing from my room I can take.
Emergency decompression alert.
That's
Pressure
just,
is dropping
FMV
rapidly
girl
on deck
again.
2.
Well, what else can I do here?
Computer? I'm done.
Access.
Okay, well, mission critical, guys. This is all I can do. I don't know where else to go. So, yeah, because I'm not allowed to go on the other floors. They won't give me permission, even though I'm the only one left on the ship. I don't know how you're supposed to get permission. And there's nothing I can take from my own room, and there's nothing in the conference room. And those are the only 2 rooms I can go to on the ship. So, I guess I'm stuck here. Anyways, it's an interesting pickup if you guys like the, if you guys like first-person adventure Myst style games, but, you know, in a sci-fi setting, then check it out. But, again, just with all the other types of games like this, you really have to have some patience to try to figure out what's going on and what to do. So, yeah. Oh, I haven't been here before. Let's check this out. Open that. Well, you couldn't remove one without making a big mess. Okay, what is the difference between this EC2929? Can't open that. 2061. Okay, I got a spare. Whatever this is, this module. What is this for? Okay, what is that even for? Okay, I don't know what these things are for.
Emergency decompression alert. Pressure is dropping rapidly on deck 2.
No, what is this note say? Read. Busted. I took the last so we can watch the latest holo video on the final leg. Okay. Oh, it's secure storage room. Yep. I'm kind of surprised I can open this door then. There's supposed to be some secure storage. How about this one? State-of-the-art communications center. Okay. Okay, status build. Okay. Other systems. Use the controls. Okay, I don't know the password.
All Alliance ships, this is the USS Lexington. Hull ID, Lima Charlie Bravo Hotel 09er. Mayday, Mayday. We are under attack by a UN Geneva-class heavy cruiser. Our defensive screen has been penetrated. Our mission has been compromised. The ship has sustained serious damage. The electronics in the external communications array were shorted out by an enemy strike while we were moving the dish to acquire new transmission coordinates. Our dish is now locked in a useless position. If you receive this message, please retransmit to the Alliance base on Erebus as soon as possible. Stand by for a coded telemetry burst with mission data under paradox encryption.
Okay, that was it. Okay. them into the computer terminal. Oh no, it doesn't like it.
Emergency decompression
No,
alert.
doesn't like
Pressure
it.
is dropping rapidly on deck 2.
Can I put it here? No. Okay, I don't know what to use these modules with. But with this here. Status panels, no. Yeah, I still don't know what to do. I mean, I have these modules now, but I don't know what to do with them. Alright, yeah, guys, Mission Critical. If you guys like a first-person sci-fi adventure game, definitely, yeah, and you guys, you know, like these kind of puzzle adventure games, definitely check it out. As you guys, thanks for watching. I can't figure this out, though.